Hello. I'm just jumping on. I'm just getting the music set up, okay? So while I wait for people to come on, while I wait for people to get ready, I will just sort out our music. So people who are jumping on, if I disappear, I'm just setting up the music, that's okay. So I thought rather than go on late, I would let people get on while I set the music up. So just bear with me. I am here, those that have jumped on, wondering where I am. I was just setting up the music while people were jumping on and joining us rather than not being there. So those that are there, if you're able to comment, can you comment and let me know who you are? And tell me if you can hear the music and tell me if you can hear my voice okay. Hello, oh, you've come back. Hello. Oh, somebody who joined us for the first time last week has come back. That's amazing. I'm so pleased. Can you hear the music? Is the music okay? You're not the music. Bobo's with us again, as usual. But you're not our soundtrack, Bobo. Come with us if you're quiet. Oh, yes, I'll take that the music's okay then. Can you hear my voice okay? Am I close enough to the speaker? Sorry, not the speaker, the microphone. Oh, Hayley! Bless you, I'm so glad you're there. Oh, that's amazing, thank you. Oh, good, sounds okay. Oh, Hales, I'm so glad that you can get on and I'm so glad that you can comment. Well done. And Helen, hello. No, you're not late at all. Don't worry, Helen. I've only just come on. We've only just got the music going. Don't worry. So, has everybody got, I don't know if you've seen all of my social media spamming today, asking people to bring a pen and paper for our intention setting. So before we get going, your checklist of things that you need for tonight, because we are using the full moon with our meditation, not the full, I keep saying full moon, I so apologise, the new moon. We are using the new moon tonight to focus on our visions and our dreams and our goals. So we're going to do some intention setting, which is very, very exciting. So we need earphones for when you do go into relaxation. You'll be using my voice as a guide. You won't need to see the screen, you just need to hear me really clearly, so it's a much better experience if you are somewhere quiet, away from distractions, and you've got your earphones in. That's the most ideal way to do this night. And if you've got a pen and paper handy as well, we're going to do a little bit of writing. Only a tiny bit, it's not going to be strenuous. Just before we go into relaxation and really start focusing on our goals and our dreams, we're going to write them down. So it'll only be bullet points, we haven't got to sit here journaling all night, don't worry. So I'll trust that you've all got pens and papers and you've all got your earphones in. So I'll give you another couple of minutes to get what you need if you haven't got them. Hello, my other two regulars as well. Hello, my darlings. Hope everyone's okay. Had a nice Monday. Give it another minute and just hope that you've got everything and then I'll start. So hopefully you're all warm enough and you're all dressed for the occasion. Oh, Helen, you're bringing cake on Wednesday because it's your birthday on Thursday. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Helen, that's amazing. Helen's my massage buddy, aren't you, Helen? And we'll be seeing each other for the first time in how many months? 4 months on Wednesday, the day before your birthday. That's so lovely. Oh, we've got somebody who was on my live earlier, so this is your first time coming on YouTube. Oh, I'm so pleased you're there. Thank you for commenting and telling me that you're here. So those that are doing it new tonight, I do send distance Reiki, so if you've got any objections to the Reiki, then now's the time to sort of say, and then when we get to the Reiki part, you just have to switch off and go and not be part of it anymore, because distance Reiki will go out to everybody who's viewing this tonight live. Your first ever time. I hope you enjoy. I'm trusting you've got your pen and paper. You were on my live earlier, weren't you? So I'm sure you have. So you'll know you need your pen and paper and your earphones. So if everybody wants to get comfy with their pen and paper, I'm going to put my snuggly blanket over me so I can get nice and cosy with you all. Right. Oh, somebody's learning more about Reiki. Reiki is life-changing, very life-changing. It's completely changed my life, completely. Right, okay, so new moon, it's the new moon tonight. So the new moon sort of signifies new beginnings, fresh energy, new opportunities. So it's really, really good to use the energy from the new moon to visualize things. So it sort of signifies new beginnings. So that's when you're at the start of something, and that's when you're sort of looking out and you think, right, that's what I want, that's what I need, that's what I desire, that's what I want to be, that's what I want to achieve. So you're at the start of your journey, like the moon. So we use that new energy to use it as an opportunity to really set our intention on what we want. When we're at the start of the cycle, what do we want to achieve as we go further into the cycle? So that's why I, every new moon, write down my list of things that I want, and every so often I'll go back and look at it. But after preparing tonight's meditation, I've actually realised that I should be reading those lists every day. So the lists that we're going to make now I want you to keep them, and I want you to put them somewhere where you'll see them every day. So whether it's in your diary or it's your bedside table, so it's the first thing you see when you wake up, and you read what your wishes are every day. So those that have come with a vision board, if you've got vision boards, this is like another element to your vision board. You can use your vision board as inspiration for the things that we'll write now. It's another thing that you'll look at and it keeps you motivated. So when you've got that focus, that's where the intention goes, that's where more energy goes, and that's where more action comes, and that's when you can start achieving your dreams. Boba, yeah, she's here. She's frantically trying to get the iPad to stroke because she knows she's not getting much from me. Oh dear. So before we go into relaxation, we are going to focus our visions. We're focusing on our visions, focusing on our desires. And before we get into that mode where we can sort of cultivate those desires and those intentions with a nice empty space, once we've sort of cleared out any negative energy and tensions, we'll then use that clear space in our heads to really cultivate our desires. So the first thing that we're going to write down, for good energy to flow, it always comes, good positive energy flows far better from positive energy. And for you to have positive energy, the best way to start the ball rolling to achieve your own sort of energetic field full of positive energy rather than negative energy is basically realising the things that you have got in your life and the things that you can be really, really grateful for. So to start tonight, I want you to write down 3 things that you are grateful for. It can be that you're grateful for today or that you're grateful for in life. So write down 3 things that you are so severely grateful for from the bottom of your heart. It could be little things, big things, but just something that fills you full of joy and happiness. Once you're in a grateful attitude, that raises your vibrational frequency. Higher vibe stuff attracts more higher vibe stuff. So we don't want to ever be in that zone of feeling lack or scarcity. When you're in that zone, that's really low vibe stuff. And when you're in lower vibrational frequency, that's when the snowball effect of doom and gloom can happen. So write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And you don't just have to do that now, you can build that into your daily routine every morning or every night. First thing you do when you wake up or the last thing you do before you go to bed. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for that day. And notice how much your vibe changes in your life just by being grateful. Okay, so once you've wrote down your 3 things that you're grateful for, we are now going to write down 3 things that you want to achieve this month. So in the month of July, write down 3 things that you are hoping for. So it could be anything. 3 things that you want to happen in July. So once you've done your 3 things that you want to happen in July, we'll then move on. Write 3 things that you desire in your life, 3 things that you want to happen before this Christmas. So by the end of the year, let's say, by the end of 2020, list 3 things that you want to happen in your life. Could be material things, could be job things, could be relationship things, could be home, family, anything to do with your children, anything. 3 things that you want to achieve in 2020, by the end of 2020. So I'm hoping now that you've done that, and we're going to move on, and we're going to write another 3 things that we want to achieve by 12 months' time. So by this time next year, where do you see yourself? Write 3 things that you want, even bigger than the things that you've asked for by the end of this year. Where do you see yourself this time in 12 months? So list 3 things. Again, it could be materialistic, it could be a situation, it could be family, it could be job, health, anything at all. Write those 3 things down. The things that are really, really important to you should just spring up straight away. They're the first things that come into your head as that's your intuition telling you what it is it needs to be. And then, last thing, the last one, and I promise it will be time to go into relaxation mode. We've got to now try and think even bigger. So this might sound a little bit deep, but I did a while ago, and it was mind-blowing. It was all quite deep, and it was quite spiritual, but it was amazing. I did like an online group immersion where you were calling in abundance, basically, and for you to call in huge abundance into your life, you need to have, we all have our own energetic sort of vessel, like a container that catches the energy. It all sounds a bit woo-woo and a bit deep, but we all have our own energetic field. And if we want to think big, we create the size of our container basically by what we think. So if you're only thinking that you want to, I'll talk about money just because it's easy to scale it. If you want to make £100, then you'll only make £100 because you're thinking only £100. But if you think beyond what you want to make, then there's a chance that you can make more. So it's the same sort of principle with your energetic field. So this group immersion was just really, really good. And if I can find it, if anybody's interested in trying to find it online, I'll just message me and I'll try and get you the lady's details who did it. I can't remember her name now, but I will be able to find it. So if you're interested in doing something like this, it was quite an experience, but you must let me know, and I'll try and find the details. I'll have it on my email somewhere, so I should be able to forward it to you. But it's all about having to think bigger beyond the vision for you to call in and for you to be able to cultivate your intentions and action and things to become reality. You always need